1, 2. Well, I don't know if things are connecting, folks. Just give me a minute and see what's happening. Ah, yeah, there is. There is now. Yeah. So good afternoon. Welcome to the Country Western Show. Hope you're all doing fine. So I think we've maybe got 1 or 2 viewers starting to come on now. We'll just give them a minute just to join us. You can let me know if the sound's all right. Yeah. Yeah, howdy, partner. So we've got James and we've got Francis. James Stirrett and Francis Sutherland. A wee lady. A wee Cisco kid. Right, well, I'm going to kick off the singing just whilst we'll get 1 or 2 more hopefully come along. I'm going to do a wee song that was done by the Mavericks. Thanks, John. Here comes my happiness again. Right back to where it should have been. 'Cause now she's gone and I am free, and she can't do a thing to me. Just wanna dance the night away with the senoritas who can't sway. Right now tomorrow's looking bright, just like the sunny morning light. And if you should see her, please let her know that I'm well, as she can tell. If she should tell you she wants me back, tell her no, well, I gotta go. I just wanna dance the night away with the senoritas who can't sway. Right now tomorrow's looking bright, just like the sunny morning light. And if you should see her, please
let her know that I'm well. Yes, you can tell. If she should tell you she wants me back, let her know that I gotta go. I just wanna dance the night away with senoritas who can sway. Right now, tomorrow's looking bright, just like the sunny morning light. I just wanna dance the night away with the senoritas who can sway. Right now, tomorrow's looking bright, just like the sunny morning light.
Well, there we go, a wee song by the Mavericks. So we've got a few people have come on now. Loudon had a wee bit of trouble with YouTube, but seems to have it working now, so that's good. I've got YouTube on here as well, and it seems to be working. Hope it's fine for you there. There's Sean Fraser all the way from Canada, way over there in Calgary. Marie Wilson, hello Marie. Laura Stokes as well. Ali McDonald from down in Troon. So yeah, we're doing all right. Quite a few online now. So today, obviously, it's Country Western Day. We're going to do all sort of country western songs. Yes, Loudon, I can do that. That'll be in a bit later. Actually, it'll be in with another one that you requested. Do that one a bit later. Billy Ray. So yes, we're going to do some old, some new. Hello, Liz McPhail, how you doing? So I'm just going to go through my list, and whenever I've got a country song, I'm going to put them on. I have one or two looked out that have been requested, and I started to put all the songs on my list, tried to put them all together, but I had to stop because I thought, what am I doing? A lot of this list I use when I'm doing some of the gigs, and that means I'm taking them all out of the order I do some things in and where I find them. So I've had to try and maybe rearrange it. So be a wee bit up and down, but I tell you, we'll get there. So a wee country melody this time. Medley. It's not working. For all the country fans. From a jack to a king, from loneliness to a wedding ring, lead a niece and I want a queen, walk away with your heart. From a jack to a king, with no regrets I stacked the cards last night, Lady Luck played her hand just right, I walked away with your heart. For just a little while, I thought that I might lose the game. And any time I saw the twinkle in your eyes, from a jack to a king, from loneliness to a wedding ring, lead a niece and I won the queen, walked away with your heart. Taking things from my heart and set me free. You've grown cold and no longer care for me, 'cause all of my faith in you has gone,
but the heartaches linger on. Take these chains from my heart and set me free. Well, I never felt more like singing a blues, 'cause I never thought I'd ever lose your love, babe. Got to sing you this way. I never felt more like crying all night, 'cause everything's wrong, nothing ain't right without you. You got me singing the blues. Out of moon that stars no longer shine, dream is gone, I thought was mine. Nothing left for me to do, cry over you. And I never felt more turning away. Why should I go? Why would I stay without you? You got me singing the blues. Got me singing the blues. You got me singing the blues. Oh yeah.
There we go, 2 or 3 country songs there put together, and that was in the style of Nathan Carter. There's John Burnett. Hello, John. How are you doing? Actually, I should be saying howdy, just to go with the country theme. Anyway, I'll be telling a few stories and things that happened on our travels. I've been over to Nashville, and well, we had a great time there, and got a couple of stories that I'll tell throughout the day as we go on. So here's a wee song by Garth Brooks.
Father turns to parting, always the first to leave. When it comes to heartaches, not a gift or to receive. Never cried myself to sleep, praying I'll get through. Never lost the love, not counting you. Not counting you, I've never had a heartache. Not counting you, I never have been blue. There's no exceptions to the rule. I never been nobody's fool. I never lost the love, not counting you. Never got down on my knees, asked the Lord above. He would only bring to me the one I'm dreaming of. Begging to be taken back, swearing I'll be true. Has never crossed my mind, not counting you. Not counting you, I've never had a heartache. Not counting you, I never have been blue. There's no exceptions to the rule. I never been nobody's fool. Never lost the love, not counting you. There's no exceptions to the rule. Never been nobody's fool. Never lost the love, not counting you. No one ever lost that love, not counting you. Yeehaw!
There we go, that was Garth Brooks, Not Counting You. A wee song there that I stole from Jim Stirrett. First heard him doing it. So thank you very much, Jim. Love that song. Great stuff. Now, Loud and Little's asking the person I have on from Calgary. Well, that person's Sean Fraser. That's my cousin over there in Canada. I've got a few cousins, quite a few cousins in Canada. Oh yeah, he's just replied to you as well. So good stuff. I was glad to see it. This is what, to me, this is what Facebook and these social medias are all about. People contacting people and spending time together, getting to know each other. Fantastic. So yeah, Loudon was over there in Saskatchewan, I think it was. A big ranch over there. 2,000, over 2,000 ponies, so yeah, quite a big ranch. Okay, now Laura asked me, my daughter Laura Stokes asked me to do a wee song. It's a song by Dr. Hook, so yeah, still kind of country-ish. All right, Laura Stokes, this is for you.
You're in love with a beautiful woman. It's hard. You're in love with a beautiful woman. You know it's hard. Everybody wants her. Everybody loves her. Everybody wants to take your baby home. You're in love with a beautiful woman. You want your friends. You're in love with a beautiful woman that never ends. No, that's crazy. You wanna trust her. Somebody hangs up when you answer the phone. You're in love with a beautiful woman. You go it alone. It's just an ego problem. Problem is I've been through before. Fair weather friends, faint-hearted lovers. Every time it happens, it just convinces me more. You're in love with a beautiful woman. Watch your eyes. When you're in love with a beautiful woman, you look for lies. Everybody tempts her, everybody tells her she's the most beautiful woman they know. When you're in love with a beautiful woman, you go it alone. You're in love with a beautiful woman. You want your friends. You're in love with a beautiful woman. Never ends. You're in love with a beautiful woman. You want your eyes.
There you go, Dr. Hook, when you're in love with a beautiful woman. That was special for Laura Stokes. So Loudon saying he had a wonderful time over there. He rode in the rodeo as well and had a few tumbles on the Mustangs. Loved every minute, he says. Yeah, I quite agree with you, Loudon. I wouldn't be riding those bulls either. They're a bit wild. Yeah, I've got to be nuts to do that, really. Anyway, there's Peter Butcher done, and it's Peter's birthday today, so happy birthday, Peter. Hope you're having a smashing time. Nice to see you on the show. Hey, do you like the shirt? Hope that everybody's liking the shirt and the hat. And I hope you've all dressed up too. I know Jim Stirrets gets his spurs on and everything. He gets right into it. Anyway, my cousin over in Canada asked for a song, asked for a couple of songs, which I'll try them. Now, this is the thing. There's going to be some songs today that I'm going to be singing without the aid of a safety net. And by that, I mean I've not had a chance to practice them. I don't even know the songs, hadn't known them before. But I will do them. And this one is by Gordon Lightfoot. It's way back in the 70s, I think, this one. But anyway, it's called Sundown. So it's for Sean Fraser. In a satin dress, a room where you do what you don't confess. Sundown, you better take care. If I find you been creeping round my back stairs. Sundown, you better take care. If I find you been creeping round my back stairs. Looking like a queen in a sailor's dream, she don't always see what she really means. Sometimes I think it's a shame, but I get feeling better when I'm feeling no pain. Sometimes I think it's a shame, but I get feeling better when I'm feeling no pain. Picture every move that a man could make. Get lost in loving is your first mistake. Sundown, you better take care. If I find you been creeping round my back stairs. Sometimes I think it's a sin, but I feel like I'm winning when I'm losing again. Looking fast in her faded jeans. It's a hard-loving woman got me feeling mean. Sometimes I think it's a shame, and I get feeling better when I'm feeling no pain. Sundown, you better take care. If I find you been creeping round my back stairs. Sundown, you better take it. If I find you been creeping round my back stairs. Sometimes I think it's a sin. Feel like I'm winning when I'm losing again. There we go. All right, that was Gordon Lightfoot, and that was especially for Sean Fraser all the way there in Calgary. Sean. Yeah, Loudon. Sean's not actually cousins with Suzanne. Suzanne's on my dad's side, Sean's on my mum's side. But there you go, the connection's through myself. Yes, Francis, isn't it great to see some of the backgrounds from Nashville? I've got a wee montage made up, and I'll show that in a wee while. Some of the photographs from when we were there. So, anyway, that was for Sean. Here's a wee song by Dwight Yoakam.
Girl, you taught me how to hurt, feel bad, and cry myself to sleep. Taught me how this town can shadow dreams. Another lesson by the night through the game to Babylon. Found out that the pie don't taste so sweet. Now it's guitars, Cadillacs, hillbilly music, lonely, lonely streets that I call home. Yeah, my guitars, Cadillacs, hillbilly music, it's the only thing that keeps me hanging on. Good evening, Kevin Buttons. Nice to see you. Ain't no glamour in this tinselled land of lost and wasted lives. Painful scars are all that's left of me. Ah, but thank you, girl, for teaching me brand new ways to be cruel. I can find my mind now, I guess I'll just leave. And it's guitars, Cadillacs, hillbilly music, lonely, lonely streets that I call home. Yeah, my guitars, Cadillacs, hillbilly music, it's the only thing that keeps me hanging on. Oh, it's guitars, Cadillacs, hillbilly music, lonely, lonely streets that I call home. Yeah, my guitars, Cadillacs, hillbilly music, it's the only thing that keeps me hanging on. The only thing that keeps me hanging on. Only thing that keeps me hanging on. There we go. By Dwight Yoakam. Yeah, no problem there, Loudon. We're all just family. Just friends and family. Don't you worry about that. Right, here's a wee song by Garth Brooks. We'll dedicate this one to Kevin Burns. I see he's just come on. He likes to have a wee Bacardi with this one. And of course, that's what you should do. Have a wee drink. Kick back, get up dancing, lay back, whatever you want. Down at the beach. I was feeling the blues, was watching the news, and this fella came on the TV. He said, I'm telling you, science is blue, heartaches are healed by the sea. That got me going without even knowing, backed right up and drove down. Now I'm on a roll and I swear to my soul, tonight I'm gonna paint this town. Bring me 2 Pina Coladas, I want one for each hand. Let's set sail with Captain Morgan. Oh, I never leave dry land. The troubles I forgot 'em, I buried 'em in the sand. Bring me 2 Pina Coladas. She said goodbye to a good timing man. Goodbye. Oh, now I gotta say, the wind and the waves been winking down at me. eases my mind by leaving behind heartaches that love often brings. I've got a smile, goes on for miles, but no inclination to roam. And I gotta say that I think I gotta stay, 'cause it's feeling more and more like home. Bring me 2 pina coladas, I want one for each hand. Let's set sail with Captain Morgan, oh, and never leave dry land. The troubles I've forgot 'em, buried them in the sand. Bring me 2 pina coladas, say goodbye to a good timing man. Bring me 2 pina coladas, I want one for each hand. Let's set sail with Captain Morgan, oh, and never leave dry land. Oh, troubles I've forgotten, buried her in the sand. So bring me 2 pina coladas, and say hello to a good timing man. Bring me 2 pina coladas, gotta have one for each hand. Let's set sail with Captain Morgan, I will never leave dry land. Hey, troubles I've forgotten, I buried them in the sand. So bring me 2 pina coladas, and say hello to good timing man. There we go, that was it, especially for Kevin Burns. So we have a couple more on online now as well. There's Jane Clark. Hello, Jane, and Josephine de Placido, or possibly Peter. Hi there, welcome to the Country Western Show this afternoon. All country songs today. And I hope some of you got all dressed up. Unlike me, I just threw this old stuff on, you know. Right, here's a wee song. See, the good thing about country and Western music is they can sing songs about anything. Here's a wee song about going to the dentist. And you would rather obviously be somewhere else than going to the dentist. By Blake Shelton. Driving down the interstate, running 30 minutes late, singing Margaritaville, minding my own. Some foreign can driving good with a road rage attitude, pulled up beside me talking on his cell phone. He started yelling like I did something wrong, flipped me the bird, then he was gone. Some beach, somewhere, there's a big umbrella casting shade on an empty chair. Oh, palm trees are growing, warm breeze is blowing. Picture myself right there on some beach somewhere. I circled the parking lot trying to find a spot just big enough I could park my old truck. Man with the big cigar was getting into his car. I stopped and waited for him to back up. From out of nowhere, a Mercedes-Benz came cruising up, whipped right in. Some beach somewhere. There's nowhere to go and you got all day to get there. There's cold margaritas and hot senoritas smiling with long dark hair on some beach somewhere. Well, I sat in that waiting room, it seemed like all afternoon. Nurse finally said, Doc's ready for you. Not gonna feel a thing, we'll give you some Novocaine. It'll be fine in a minute or two. He stuck that needle down deep in my gum, but he started drilling before I was numb. Some beach somewhere. There's a beautiful sunset burning up the atmosphere. There's music and dancing and lovers romancing. This all the evening air on some beach somewhere. On some beach somewhere.
Yeah, there we go. There's a song called Some Beach, and it was all about a guy going to the dentist, and he would rather be at the beach instead. So anyway, it's good to see all you folks out there. Peter De Placido. Peter plays in the band with me as well. We do have a wee duo. We do a lot of work around this area. But unfortunately, at the moment, we're not allowed to do that, so we're desperately waiting to get back out on the road. But until then, we'll continue doing these kind of shows myself, and there's also my friend James Stirrett, who does a show on a Friday and a Saturday. So, yeah, gives you things to choose from. Anyway, here's a wee song by Alan Jackson. All about drinking down at the river.
Well, way down yonder on a Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We lead rubber on the Georgia hatch bow. Got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid of cans in a pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just lived for the minute. Yeah, we down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much of money was meant to be. But I learned how to swim, and I learned who I was. Not about living and a little about love. Oh.
Don't drink Buckfast over there, James. You think you coconut?
I fogged up the windows in my old Chevy. I was willing, but she wasn't ready. Settled for a burger and a grape snow cone. Dropped her off belly, but I didn't go home. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid of cans in the field moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just living for the minute. Yeah, way down yonder in the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that money was meant to be. But I learned how to swim. Way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that money was meant to be. But I learned how to swim, I learned who I was. Not about living and a little about love. Not about living and a little about love. Oh, that's right.
There we go, Alan Jackson, Chattahoochee. There's George Turner watching now as well. Hello, George. Good afternoon. And I'm going to do a wee song. It was written by Eddie Cochran, but this is also Alan Jackson's version of it. So just when we're on Alan Jackson's song, it's called Summertime Blues.
Gonna raise a fuss, I'm gonna raise a holler. By working all summer just to try to earn $1. Every time I call my baby, try to get a date. Boss says to die, son, you gotta work late. Sometimes I wonder what am I gonna do. There ain't no cure for the summertime blues. On the passage, son, you gotta make some money. If you wanna use the car to go riding next Sunday. Well, I didn't go to work, told the boss I was sick. Can't use the car cause you didn't work your leg. Sometimes I wonder what am I gonna do. There ain't no cure for the summertime blues. Ooh. Gonna take 2 weeks, gonna have a vacation. Gonna take my problem to the United Nations. Well, I called my congressman and he said, whoa, like to help you son, but you're too young to vote. Sometimes I wonder what I'm gonna do. There ain't no cure for the summertime blues. I'm gonna raise a fuss, I'm gonna raise a order. By working all summer just to turn in a daughter. Sometimes I wonder what am I gonna do. There ain't no cure for the summertime blues. Sometimes I wonder what am I gonna do. There ain't no cure for the summertime blues. Now there ain't no cure for the summertime blues. Yeah, there we go. That was Alan Jackson's version of Summertime Blues. There's Katarina Turner as well. Hello there. Hope you're fine and everything's all right with you. Nice to see you. We're going to do a wee song that was done by Carleen Carter. Carleen is stepdaughter for Johnny Cash. And this is a wee song called Every Little Thing. Oh, I hear songs on the radio. Might be fast and it might be slow. Every song they plays got me thinking about you. See a girl walking down the street. She looks at me and she smiles real sweet. But she don't matter to me, cause I'm thinking about you. Every little dream I dream about you. Every little thought I think about you. Drives me crazy when you go away, but I keep you locked up at home. Now I hustle wanna break you. Love you so much I hate you. Every little thing reminds me of you. Honey, when you leave me here all alone. My tongue gets tied when I try to talk. Knees get weak when I stop to walk. So might as well stay home and keep thinking about you. Young and restless on a TV set, just like us when we first met. When it started, this got me thinking about you. Every little dream I dream about you. Every little thought I think about you. Drives me crazy when you go away. How to keep you locked up at home. The wild hustle wanna break you. Love you so much I hate you. Every little thing reminds me of you. Honey, when you leave me here all alone. Yeah! Take it out! Every little dream I dream about you. Every little thought I think about you. Drive me crazy when you go away. How to keep you locked up at home. The wild hustle wanna break you. Love you so much I hate you. Every little thing reminds me of you. Honey, when you leave me here all alone. Every little thing reminds me of you. Honey, when you leave me here all alone. Every little thing reminds me of you. Honey, when you leave me here all alone. There we go, that was a wee song by Caroline Carter. Right, my brother Billy, he asked for a wee song through the week there. It's a wee number by George Strait. Adelaida. Adelaida, pretty little Cajun queen. Sweet Dixie flower, the belle of the bayou, you're every young man's dream. Adelaida, walk through a hurricane to stand beside your sweet Adelaida. I swim the Portchard train. Oh no, hear you coming down the road. Caught you just wishing you're getting some attention from all the boys in the beating. Oh my, really filling up their eyes, smiling and winking and nobody thinking I'm the only one love she'd so. Adelaida, pretty little Cajun queen, sweet Dixie flower, the belle of the bayou, you're every young man's dream. Adelaida, I walk through a hurricane to stand beside your sweet Adelaida. I swim the Portchard train. No, hardest little dish I know. I know you can tell it, but you're making me so jealous from my head down to my toes. Oh me, you could make a redneck green. Wait out, you're looking, you got me a cooking. I ain't talking about anything. Adelaida, pretty little Cajun queen, sweet Dixie flower, the belle of the bayou, you're every young man's dream. Adelaida, I walk through a hurricane to stand beside your sweet Adelaida. I swim the Portchard train. Adelaida, pretty little Cajun queen, Dixie flower, the bell up the bayou, you're every young man's dream. Oh, Adelaida, I walk through a hurricane. You stand beside your sweet Adelaida, I swim the ball cart train. You stand beside your sweet Adelaida, you stand beside your sweet Adelaida, just stand beside your sweet Adelaida, I swim the ball cart train. There you go, that was for Billy Stokes, George Strait's version of Adelaida. I'm going to do a wee song by Tracy Bird. Back in the country, back in the hills, down in the harbors where the folks are real, living with the queasies and old wild cats, sort of sugar guns, coonskin cats. That's where I'm from, and I'm proud to say I'm from the country and lucky their way. Everybody knows everybody, everybody calls you friend. You don't need an invitation, the coffee sheets, come on in. We know how to work and we know how to play. We from the country, lucky that way. All day long we work in the fields, bring it on home to a home cooked meal. Love you like a Sunday, treat you like a Saturday night. When the beds get full, we can sleep in the hay. We from the country and we're lucky their way. Everybody knows everybody, everybody calls you friend. You don't need an invitation, the coffee sheets, come on in. We know how to work and we know how to play. We from the country and we're lucky their way. Everybody knows everybody, everybody calls you friend. You don't need an invitation, the coffee sheets, come on in. We know how to work and we know how to play. We from the country, we from the country, we from the country and we lucky their way. Yeah, we're from the country. That was Tracy Bird. Now, if you're looking at the backgrounds here, oh, in fact, actually, I might just want to think about it. Yeah, Robert Caswell. Hello, Robert. Hiya. Hope you're doing all right. Now, if you see the background behind me, you'll see Tootsies.
Orchid Lounge. Just before that is Legends, and I think the next one to Tootsie's is Layla's. And across this side of the street, you can't see it, is Honky Tonk Central. And just a wee bit further down the street on the left-hand side, that's at the stage. So that's Broadway in Nashville. Now, just behind Tootsie's, you can't see it, although I did have a picture up earlier of it, is the Ryman Theatre, which used to be the original Grand Ole Opry. And there's really only a few feet between the back of Tootsie's and the Grand Ole Opry. Quite often, a lot of the acts who were maybe on either just before they would go on or just after, they would come down and they would go through the back door and into Tootsie's. And sometimes they do a couple of songs there as well. Because what happens is, all these honky tonks, as they're called, have entertainment on all the time. From about 11 o'clock in the day, a couple of hours, 2-3 hours, that kind of thing. Now what they do is, they don't actually charge, they just come in, but they hand round a bucket and you have to put in tips. So that's how they make their money. It's not, they don't charge, they make the money through tips, as do a lot of the waitresses and things. And as you can see, like Tootsie's has got a ground floor, a middle floor, and they even use the roof. So they've got 3 different acts on all day long. And it's the same across at Central. We were there for a week, Francis and I. What a holiday we had. It was also part of the, we did the Route 66 afterwards. We drove down to Memphis for a few days around Graceland, and then we flew up to Chicago, 2 or 3 days in Chicago, and then we drove from Chicago all the way to Los Angeles, stopping off at various different points along the way. And we also took in the Grand Canyon and Las Vegas. What a trip we had. We were there for about 4.5 weeks and all. Some great stories to tell. So yeah, I've got a wee thing that I'll play just in a minute that shows some of the photographs that we took. I've tried to get them on so that it would play sort of like a slideshow. So what I'll do is I'll play these, and I'll go off screen so that you can get a better look at some of the photographs. I'll do a couple of songs while we're there. Yeah, hopefully that's it starting now. So I'll go off screen, I'll do a couple of songs, and you get a chance to watch this. Here's a wee song by Brooks and Dunn called My Next Broken Heart.
Picked me up, shut me down, stepping out all over town, drove me back, drinking in this bar. I found myself a brand new friend, headed down that road again, working on my next broken heart. Happy or sad, it's hard to tell. Taught me how to hurt so well. When it comes to love, I know my part. I play this game that I can't win. I'll be somebody's fool again, working on my next broken heart. I thought all along you'd be the death of me, but I met one tonight who wants what's left of me. I've seen that look before to tear my world apart, working on my next broken heart. thought all along you'd be there for me. I never want tonight who wants what's left for me. Seen that look before to tear my world apart, working on an ex-broken heart, working on an ex-broken heart. Whoa, working on an ex-broken heart. So as you see in the photographs, you'll see one stand beside a big bull or a big cow. It says Texan. That was down in Amarillo when we were doing the Route 66. We drove there. Here's a wee song that's quite appropriate for that. And for all you rodeo riders as well, Loudon. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I got is just what I've got on. When the sun is high, the Texas sky, I'll be barking at the county fair. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo, I'll be there. Took my saddle in Houston, broke my leg in Santa Fe, lost my wife and her girlfriend somewhere along the way. I'll be looking for it when they pull that gate. Hope that judge ain't blind. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's on my mind. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I've got is just what I've got on. I ain't got a dime, but what I got is mine. Ain't rich, Lord, I'm free. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's where I'll be. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's where I'll be. Yeah, there we go, a couple of songs that go with that. That was George Strait, Amarillo by Morning. Now, there's Suzanne Docker. Hi, nice to see you, Suzanne. I hope you're doing all right. Yeah, I just put up some photographs here of our trip over to Nashville. Although I can see from the thing as it's running through, it's not showing all the photograph, it's only showing part of it. You can see there's an Indian Brave, because I was going to do a song that goes along with the Indian Brave, but you can only see the middle part of. Oh well, I tried. But yeah, we had a fantastic time there in Nashville. We did a couple of tours round. We went round Ryman. That was a great experience. Learning all about it and how all the acts have been there.
You can see that's on the thing now. You'd have seen the Tootsies and the Ryman. There's only about a 4 foot, 5 foot space between the two of them. And as I say, that a lot of the performers used to come off the Ryman, which was the Grand Old Opry, and go into Tootsies for a few drinks before they went back on. The atmosphere in there was fantastic. We were there, it was really warm, it was 28, 30 degrees Celsius. But what a fantastic time we had. As I said, we took some of the tours. There was a guy there, they run about in wee golf carts and take people up and down. And we got one of them to take us round throughout Nashville, not just downtown, but up to the Parthenon, all over, up to the Centenary bit as well. And the man's name was Rick. He was a great guide. He told us lots of information about the county and things like that. So it was a great day. However, he is quite a character. And a couple of days later, Francis and I are walking down Broadway. Now it was really busy, mobbed with people. And to let you know that because, when we spoke to people over there, because we came from Scotland, that's what they called us. So they called me Scotland. So we're walking down the street near Tootsie's, I think, we were on the other side. And all of a sudden we could hear this guy shouting from the middle of the road, "Hey, Scotland, Scotland, hey, Scotland." So everybody's looking round and then looking at me. And it's Rick, as he's driving past with about 5 people on this golf buggy. He's hanging out the buggy waving, "Hey, Scotland," So, yeah, it was really quite funny. We had such a good time. And we did go to the Grand Old Opry, which is slightly out of the town now. And that's where you can see Billy Ray Cyrus and Crystal Gale. They're on that playlist as well. So I was really excited. It's like it's like a second home for me. I was so excited by it all, and to go to the Grand Old Opry. And I have to tell you, I was in the Grand Old Opry, and I've sung in the Grand Old Opry. Now, what happened? We were in the middle of the show, and there was a young man on, and he does a bit of gospel and stuff. I think his name was Jason Crabb, and he was singing Amazing Grace. And during the song, he looked up, and he was looking at me, and he said, "Sing along." So I was standing up there singing along. I was in heaven, singing along with this guy. Oh, I was giving it loudly. And I looked round, but I was really upset. Everybody else was up singing along as well, and I'm trying to tell him, "Get down, he's talking to me. He's talking to me." Oh dear, I was so carried away, but I loved it. Absolutely loved it. And we saw Billy Ray Cyrus, which you can see just now, and we also saw Crystal Gale and what's her name? Glenn Campbell's daughter, Ashley Campbell. That was, I think, her first appearance on the Grand Old Opry. Yeah, what a night it was. Absolutely fantastic. So, as a wee tribute to that night, I'm going to do a wee song by Crystal Gale. It's called "When I Dream." I could have a mansion that is higher than the trees. I could have all the gifts I want and never ask please. I could fly to Paris, oh, that's at my beck and call. Why do I go through life with nothing at all?
But when I dream of you. Maybe someday it will come true. I can be the singer of the clown in every room. I can even call someone to take me to the moon. I can put my best clothes on and drive the girls insane. I can go to bed alone and never know her name. But when I dream of you. Maybe someday it will come true. But when I dream of you. Maybe someday it will come true. There we go, that was a wee song by Crystal Gale. Now there's my cousin Mary Harrison watching, and John Ian Fraser all the way from Canada again. He's in the East Coast. Sean's all the way over in Calgary. Kathy Joyce as well, I see you Kathy, and I think I saw Nelson there, my brother Nelson as well. So, yep, I've got quite a few on today. So anyway, yes, I was singing in the Grand Ole Opry. I was so disappointed in everybody else. I'm trying to tell them, please, he was talking to me. He looked up, I'm sure it was me he was talking to. Oh, I was so carried away. I absolutely loved it. But I've also sung in a couple of the honky tonks as well. They have a bit funny go up and sing. Lonnie's was one of them. Lonnie's bar up Printer Alley. There's quite a bit of history there. In Nashville, in Tennessee, they don't have any income tax over there. What they do is you pay a wee bit extra when you're buying the clothes. They've got a bit more tax added onto them, that kind of thing. So you don't actually pay any income tax. You only pay tax on what you spend. So the more money you've got, the more you spend, the more tax you're paying. Quite a good system. Anyway, now. Where are we? I'm going to look for some Johnny Cash numbers. See, I moved them all about. Just give me a second. In fact, actually, I'll sing a song while I'm looking for them. It's called Roll On Big Mama. It's for all the truck drivers. By Joe Stampley. Roll on, big mama, big mama. I like the way you sing. Roll on, big mama. Nighttime lets her breathe. Wheel on the wheel delivers me from a life where I don't wanna be. He's smoke with every stroke. Sings a song with a heavy note. Those yellow line, I keep in time. Things that running through my mind. Through my mind. Roll on, big mama. I like the way you roll. Roll on, Big Mama. You are my very soul. On through the snow, the driving rain, through the border below in a bang on me. Under the tail in the Texas sun, ain't no road that we ain't run. Through the Colorado mountain tops, down through the desert where the Reno stops, all through the green up the Cortland Lane. There ain't no road that we ain't seen. We ain't seen. Roll on, Big Mama. You're singing out my song. Roll on, Big Mama. The highway is our home. Roll on, Big Mama. That's right, that is our song. Roll on, Big Mama. There we go. Joe Stampley, roll on, Big Mama. Yes, Katrina, I see you there. I'll do a bit of Chris Christopherson. I'm going to do some Johnny Cash first, though. The reason being is I've actually found them, so I don't want to move on and lose them again. Anyway, James Stirrett asked for this song quite a few weeks ago. I said I would do it some other night, so obviously this has come round. Well, it's funny you say that, Loudon, because I have a couple of songs that you'd actually asked for Two Gun Tex. Two Gun Tex Malone. Anyway, this is Johnny Cash, and it's a boy named Sue. You're a wandering star, James. Well, my dad left home when I was 3. Didn't leave much to mind me. Just his old guitar and an empty bottle of booze. I don't blame him, cause he run and hit the meanest thing that he ever did. Before he left, he went and named me Sue. Well, he must have thought that it was quite a joke, and he got a lot of laughs from a lot of folks. Seems I had fought my whole life through. Some guy would giggle and get red, and some guy'd laugh and I'd bust his head. I tell you, life ain't easy for a boy named Sue. Well, I grew up quick and I grew up mean. My fist got hard, my wits got keen. Roamed from town to town to hide my shame. But I made me a vow to the moon and stars that I'd search the honky-tonks and bars that killed that man that gave me that awful name. Well, it was Gatlinburg in mid-July, and I just in time, my throat was dry. I thought I'd stop and have myself a brew. In an old saloon on a street of mud, there at the table dealing stud, sat that dirty mangy dog that named me Sue. I knew that snake was my sweet old dad from a worn-out picture that my mother had. Knew that scar on his cheek and his evil eye. He was big and bent, grey and old. I looked at him and blood ran cold. I said, my name is Sue. How do you do? Now you're gonna die. Yeah, that's what I told him. Well, I hit him hard right between the eyes, and he went down, but to my surprise, came up with a knife, cut off a piece of my ear. I busted a chair right across the street, crashed through the wall and into the street, kicking and a gouging in the mud and the blood and beer. I tell you, I fought tougher men, but I really can't remember when. He kicked like a mule and bit like a crocodile. I heard him laugh and I heard him cuss, and he went for his gun. I pulled mine first, and he stood there looking at me, and I saw him smile. I said, son, this world is rough. A man's gonna make it, he's gotta be tough. And I knew I wouldn't be there to help you along. So I gave you that name and I said goodbye. I knew you'd have to get tough or die. And it's that name that helped me make you strong. Yeah, he said, now you just fought one hell of a fight, and I know you hit me. You got the right to kill me now, and I wouldn't blame you if you do. Well, you ought to thank me before I die for the gravel in your guts and the spit in your eye. Cause it's the son of a bitch that named you Sue. Yeah, what could I do? What could I do? I got all choked up and threw down my gun. Called him a pie, he called me a son. I come away with a different point of view. I think about him now and then, every time I try and every time I win. If I ever have a son, I think I'm going to name him Derek, Douglas, Andrew, Martin, anything. Sue! Yeah, still hit that. There we go, that was a boy named Sue. A wee dedication to my sons. Right, we're going to keep it with Johnny Cash, a wee favourite of Francis, and I think Liz McPhail likes this one as well. And especially for Matt Malone as well. Watch on this heart of mine. Keep my eyes wide open all the time. Keep the ends out for the tide of fire. Cause you're mine. Walk the line. Not very, very easy to be true. By myself alone when each day is through. Yes, I admit that I'm a fool for you. Because you're mine, I walk the line. Sure, the night is dark and day is light. Keep you on my mind both day and night. Happiness, I've known proves that it's right. Because you're mine, I'll walk the line. What a way to keep me on your side. Give me cause for love that I can't hide. For you I know I'd even try sometime. Because you're mine, I'll walk the line. Keep a close watch on this heart of mine. Keep my eyes wide open all the time. Keep the ends out for the tide of fire. Because you're mine, I'll walk the line. Yeah, Johnny Cash. So we're going to do 2 or 3 songs from Johnny Cash. So, there's my son Douglas on. Just gave you a mention a wee while ago, Douglas. You missed a song there. Anyway, here's another Johnny Cash song. It's all about these cowboys, you know. An old cowboy went riding out one dark, windy day. Upon a ridge he rested as he went along his way. When all at once a mighty herd of red-eyed cows he saw plowing through the ragged skies and up the cloudy draw. The brands were still on fire, their hoofs were made of steel. Stars were black and shiny, and their hot breath he could feel. A bolt of fear went through him as he run up through the sky. Saw the riders coming hard, and he heard their mournful cry. Yippee-yi-oh, yippee-yi-hey. Ghost riders in the sky. Faces gone, their eyes were blurred, their shirts all soaked with sweat. Riding hard to catch that hare, he ain't caught him yet. 'Cause he got to ride forever on that range up in the sky. On the horses on fire, as he ride on, hear they cry. Riders looked him by him, he heard one call his name. You wanna save your soul from hell, riding on a range. Cowboy, change your ways today, or with us you will ride. Try and scratch the devil's head across these endless skies. Yippee-yi-oh, yippee-yi-hey. Ghost riders in the sky. Ghost riders in the sky. Ghost riders in the sky.
There we go, that was Johnny Cash. Suzanne, you're wanting me to do a Mavericks song for George and Diane and Loudon and Myra. Okay. Trying to find one for you. Just give me a second. I need to try and search. Okay, try this one for you. Mavericks, here comes my baby. Hello, Frankie Wilson. Nice to see you.
In the midnight moonlight hour, walking along that lonely mile, and every time I do, keep seeing this picture of you. Here comes baby, here she comes now. It comes as no surprise to me with another guy. Here comes my baby, here she comes now. Walking with a love that's so, so fine, never to be mine, no matter how I try. You never walk alone, you're forever talking on the phone. I try to call your name, every time it comes out the same. Here comes baby, here comes now. That comes as no surprise to me. With another guy comes my baby, here she comes now. Walking with a love that's so, so fine, never to be mine, no matter how I try. Here comes baby, here she comes now. And it comes as no surprise to me. With another guy comes my baby, here she comes now. Walking with a love that's so, so fine, never to be mine, no matter how I try.
There you go, that was for Suzanne. A request there for George and Diane, and obviously Loudon and Myra. Right, just trying to get a couple of songs here that I had loaded before, but I've moved everything about. So everything's all over the place now. I'm going to do 2 or 3 songs here. First by a guy called John Michael Montgomery. You're welcome, Suzanne. Sing along.
I went down to the Grundy County auction. I saw something I just had to have. Mine told me I should proceed with caution. My heart said, give me a sign, I'll give you a sign, to be mine, oh mine, I'll do your bidding, be at your beck and call. I've never seen anyone looking so fine, man, I gotta have her, she's one of a kind. I'm going once, going twice, sold a lady in the second row. She's an 8, she's a 9, she's a 10, I know. Every rude lets the blind hip eyes, I'm gonna bid my heart goodbye. Going about a mile a minute, digging bits, calling them out loud. Guess I was really getting in it, so I just shouted out above the crowd. And I said, hey pretty lady, won't you give me a sign? I'll give you anything to make you mine, all mine. Do your bit, beat your beck and call. I've never seen anyone looking so fine, man, I gotta have, she's one of a kind. I'm going once, going twice, sold a lady in a long black dress. She won my heart, there was no contest. Ruby red lips, blonde hair, blue eyes, how about a bit my heart goodbye. We found love on the auction block and I hold her heart away. We still love to laugh about the way we met that day. And I said, hey, pretty lady, won't you give me a sign? Give you anything to make you mine, oh mine. I'll do your bit, beat your beck and call. I've never seen anyone looking so fine. Man, I gotta have it, she's one of a kind. I'm going once, going twice. So the lady in the second row. She's an 8, she's a 9, she's a 10, I know. Ruby red lips, blonde hair, blue eyes. I've a bit my heart before.
John Michael Montgomery, that was. Here's a song that was written by George Jones. This is in the style of Sawyer Brown.
Feel tears welling up, golden deep inside, like my heart sprung a big break. Stump alone and it's sharp and painful, I may never shake. You might say that I was taking it hard since you wrote me off with a call. Don't you wish that I'll hide his sorrow, and I may lay right down and bawl. Now the race is on and here comes pride in the backstretch. Heartaches going to the inside, my tears are holding back, trying not to fall. My heart's out of the runner, through all the tracks for another sake. Race is on and looks like heartaches, did I lose it all? One day I ventured in love, never once suspecting what the final result would be. Now I live to feel, waking up each morning, and then after you're gone from me. There's an aching pain in my heart for today, was what I hated to face. Somebody who came up to win out, came out in second place. Now the race is on and here comes pride in the backstretch. Heartache going to the inside, my tears are holding back, trying not to fall. My heart's tired of the running, through hard tracks for another sake. Race is on and it looks like heartache when I lose it all. Now the race is on and here comes pride in the backstretch. Heartaches going to the inside, my tears are holding back, heartache about to fall. My heart's tired of the running, too long tracks for another sake. Race is on and it looks like heartache when I lose it all. When I lose it all.
Yeah, Sawyer Brown there. The George Jones number. There's Tina Nichols. Tina used to work with me up in Hartwood. Hello, Tina. Good afternoon. Here's another wee song by the Charlie Daniels Band. Keeping it country here, folks.
The devil went down to Georgia, he was looking for a soul to steal. He was in the bank because he was way behind and he was willing to make a deal. When he came across this young man sounding the fiddle and playing it hot, the devil jumped up in a hickety stump and he said, boy, let me tell you what. I guess you didn't know it, but I'm a fiddle player too. If you can't take a dare, I'll make a bet with you. Now you play a pretty good fiddle, boy, but I'll give the devil his due. I'll bet a fiddle of gold against your soul, cause I think I'm better than you. Boy said, my name's Johnny and it might be a sin, but I'll take your bet you're gonna regret, cause I'm the best there's ever been. Johnny, riding up your boat, play your fiddle hard. The hell broke loose in Georgia, the devil wheels a car. If you win, you'll get a shiny fiddle made of gold.
The devil opened up his case and he said, I'll stop this show. And fire flew from his fingertips as he rosined up his bow. And he pulled the bow across his strings and made an evil hiss. And a band of demons joined in and it sounded something like this. When the devil finished, Johnny said, well, you're pretty good, old son. But sit down in that chair right there and let me show you how it's done. Devil's in the house of the rising sun. Chicken in the bread pan, pig in our dough. Ready, does you talk back, no child, no. Woo! The devil bowed his head because he knew that he'd been beat. And he laid that golden fiddle on the ground at Johnny's feet. Johnny said, devil, just come on back if you ever want to try again. Done told you once, you son of a bitch, I'm the best there's ever been. And he played, Find the Mountain Boy, boy, strong. Devil in the house of the rising sun. Chicken in the bread pan, pig in our dough. Brandy with your dog bite, no child, no. Ah, there we go. That was Charlie Daniels' band. So, Loudon, you're having a big steak, cowboy style. Rodeo steak. So, how's that? Is it just cut the horns off it, wipe its backside? Is that cowboy style? Actually, it might be, because I'll tell you what, when we were on that trip to America, we did the Route 66, and we drove down to Amarillo. That's where you saw the bull with the big Texan. And in that restaurant there in the Big Texan, they do a challenge. And if you eat all the challenge, you get it for free. It's 72 ounces of steak, a couple of bread rolls and some chips, I think it is, and a cup of tea or a mug of beer or something to wash it down. 72 ounces. You've got to eat it all within the hour. If you don't, then you've got to pay for it. And it'll be quite a lot, of course. Because that must be about, I don't know, 11, 12 big steaks. I never tried the challenge, but I don't think I could have managed that. But it's been done a few times. There's a woman done it 2 or 3 times in actual fact. They've got a poster up now. Not allowed in anymore. Banned. So yeah, 72 ounce steak. Now I've done the challenge in Harry Ramsden's with a big fish. I've managed to eat it all, but I don't think I could do 72 ounces of steak. Right, I'm going to do another wee song. This is especially for, well, all the Glenn Campbell fans, really, I suppose. But I was asked last week for Martin Malone. 2 Gun Tex. I think Suzanne asked for this as well, so.
Be walking these streets so long, singing the same old song. Know every crack in these dirty sidewalks of Broadway. For hustle's the name of the game. Nice guys get washed away like the snow or the rain. There'll be a load of compromises on the road to my horizon. horizon. I'm gonna be the lights are shining on me like a rhinestone cowboy, riding out on a horse in a star-spangled rodeo. Like a rhinestone cowboy, getting cards and letters from people I don't even know. Offers coming over the phone. I really don't mind the rain. Smile can hide all the pain. You're down and you're riding the train that's taking a long way. Dream of things I'll do, the subway token and $1 tucked inside my shoe. There'll be a load of compromises on the road to my horizon. I'm gonna be lights are shining on me like a rhinestone cowboy, riding out on a horse in a star-spangled rodeo. Rhinestone cowboy, getting cards and letters from people I don't even know. Offers coming over the phone. Like a rhinestone cowboy, riding out on a horse in a star-spangled rodeo. Like a rhinestone cowboy, getting cards and letters from people I don't know. Cowboy, riding out on a horse in a star-spangled rodeo. Rhinestone cowboy, getting cards and letters from people I don't even know. Offers coming over the phone.
Ah, there we go. That's Rhinestone Cowboy, especially for Martin. Who's greedy enough to eat a £5 snack? Well, I'll tell you what, it's been done a few times now. The reason that came about was that in the years gone past, when the cows were being drove through the land, one of the stops was Amarillo, and it was a hungry cowboy one night. He came in and he just kept telling them, bring another steak, bring another steak, bring another steak. Until eventually he'd eaten 72 ounces of steak, and he also asked for a bread roll to go along with it. And I think some salad or something, coleslaw, beans, whatever. Absolutely, the place was astounded, couldn't believe that he'd eaten all that, and then they put that up as a challenge. And it's been tried by quite a few people, but there was a woman, she's actually done it at least twice, maybe 3 times. So there you go, that's how some of these things come about. It was actually a cowboy that was very hungry, and that's what he ate. So, and just to digress a wee bit, I remember a time that we were at, when we were in Nashville, it just came to my mind, at Broadway, taxis, and a lot of people go out in these wee golf carts, which you just give them a tip. They don't actually take a fare, so it works out a bit cheaper. Anyway, we decided we would start to take a walk down to the town and maybe get a taxi back, Francis and I. It's all about maybe a mile and a half. Although we have to sort of, not to go over the main road, you've got to go away through the gully, down in to other parts of the Nashville, and then up into Broadway. So we're going along down the road, walking down the road, and we'd done about a fair walking in the town itself and Broadway and things. I mean, you come to the traffic lights, you get a chance to go across the road, the lights go in sequence and things like that. So we come to this crossroads. It was very, very busy. So we're standing there waiting for the green light to come on to let us go across. We're standing there for ages. Absolutely ages, and you know we could see the other lights changing to the other side and this kind of thing for the traffic to stop. So we thought it's going to come on, it's going to come on. We must have stood there, I don't know, maybe 10, 15 minutes, and then we noticed on the lamppost there's a button, and it's a way down. It's quite far. It's only about 2 feet off the ground. You need to press this button to get your chance to go across the road. We've been standing there 15 minutes, wondering why people are just keeping going and wasn't past us. It's because we hadn't pressed the button. So, typical tourists in Nashville. Fortunately, looking around, I don't think there was many people standing. So, but obviously the cars going past would have seen us. Oh dear. Right, where am I? I'm going to do a Brooks and Dunn number. I've never done this one before. I'll give it a try. Boot Scootin' Boogie. I'm in the country past the city limit sign. The honky-tonk deer. County line, joint starts jumping, and every night when the sun goes down, they got whiskey, women, music and smoke. It's where all the cowboy folk to go. Boot Scootin' Boogie. Got a good job, I work hard for my money. When it's quitting time, I hit the door running. Fire my pickup truck, let the horses run. So flying down the highway to that hideaway, stuck out in the woods to go. Boot Scootin' Boogie. The heels so do-si-do, come on baby, let's go boot scootin'. Oh, Cadillac, blackjack, baby, meet me out back, gonna boogie. Yeah, down, turn around, go to town, boot scootin' boogie. All like making it shake in the boot scootin' boogie. Yeah, here we go, don't you know? Come on, baby, let's go boot scootin'. Oh, Cadillac, blackjack, baby, meet me out back, we're gonna boogie. Oh, get down, turn around, go to town, boot scootin' boogie. Yeah, heal the snow, do-si-do, come on baby, let's go boot scootin'. Oh, Cadillac, blackjack, baby, meet me out back, we're gonna boogie. Oh, get down, turn around, go to town, boot scootin' boogie. Oh, get down, turn around, go to town, boot scootin' boogie. Get down, turn around, go to town, boot scootin' boogie. There we go, that was Brooks and Dunn. I don't know why I sung it like that. Sounding a bit like Kix Brooks. Oh, hey, no. Dunn it was. Dunn. He sings with his throat's quite strained and tight. I don't know why I did that. It's just something that's happened. All right, I'm going to do a wee song for me. Oh, there's Frank Denham. Hi, Frank. Hello. How are you doing? Good afternoon. Yes, Suzanne, Francis, and I have got fantastic memories being over there. We one of the bands that we saw was the Brett Stokes band. So I thought, well, I've got to go, same name, so I've got to go and see this guy. He's big guy, big beard and hair and glasses and real gravelly, rough sounding voice. Great, he's very good. So I was sitting listening to him for a couple of hours, singing his songs. So I thought, I need to go up and speak to this guy because this could be an American cousin. So I went up and introduced myself to him. And I got the biggest surprise of my life because when I spoke to the guy, his actual speaking voice, when he's not on stage, is really quite high. So I went up to them and I was going, yeah, hello, my name is Douglas. It's Douglas Stokes. I must be a cousin from all the way from Scotland. And he turns around and goes, oh, hi, how are you doing? I'm Brit. I couldn't believe it. This big gravelly voice when he's on stage, and it was like something, so different, just not what I expected. So it was really funny. But you know, the artists over there, a lot of the men that we spoke to, they're all fantastic. Every honky tonk you go into, they're fantastic bands, absolutely superb, better than anything you'll hear. They really are. And some of them they're online in these days. We saw a group called oh God, not the Brett Stokes, the Eskimo Brothers. Fantastic players, great guitarists. They were really worth going to see. But look at them on YouTube. You'll see them doing the lead guitarist. He plays the guitar behind his head, and oh gosh, they jump up and down on their instruments, and while they're playing and stuff, they change all round. And somebody else will take the bass, and somebody will take the drums. Oh, they're absolutely fantastic. Just everywhere we went, every saloon, everywhere we went, every band were absolutely fantastic. If you want, once all this stuff's over and you've got the money, go along. You won't be disappointed. If you like music like me, you'll absolutely love it. So I'm going to do a wee song for my son Martin Stokes. You've got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. When the road looks rough ahead, you're miles and miles from your nice warm bed. Just remember what your old pal said. You got a friend in me. 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 You got your troubles, I got them too. There isn't anything I wouldn't do for you. Stick together, we can see it through. You've got a friend in me. Yeah, you got a friend in me. Some other folks might be a little smarter than I am, bigger and stronger too, but none of them will ever love you the way I do. Oh, it's me and you, boy, as the years go by.
Our friendship will never die. You're gonna see it's our destiny. You got a friend in me. 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 Hey, that was special for Martin Stokes. I'm going to do a couple of songs by Charlie Pride, who recently passed away from COVID. Rain dripping off the brim of my hat. Sure is cold today. Here I am walking down 66. Wish she had done me that way. Sleeping under the table in a roadside park. Man could wake up dead. Sure seems warmer than it did. Sleeping in a king-size bed. Is anybody going San Antonio, Phoenix, Arizona? Any place is alright as long as I can forget I've ever known her. Wind whipping down the neck of my shirt. Like I ain't got nothing on, and I'd rather fight the wind and rain than what I've been fighting back home. Yonder comes a truck with the U.S. mail. People writing letters back home. They'll probably want me back again, and I'll still be just as gone. Same way, San Antonio, Phoenix, Arizona. Any place is alright as long as I can forget I've ever known her. Any place is alright as long as I can forget I've ever known her. We'll keep it going. Whenever I have a chance to meet some old friends on the street, wonder how does a man get to be this way? I've always got a smiling face, any time and day, any place. Every time they ask me why, just smile and say, you gotta kiss an angel good morning. Let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning. Love her like a devil when you get back home. The way you try to guess secret of her happiness, some of them never learn. It's a simple thing. Secret I'm speaking of, it's a woman and a man in love. The answer is in this song I always sing. You gotta kiss an angel good morning. Let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning. Love her like a devil when you get back home. Kiss an angel good morning. Let her know you when you're better when you've gone. Kiss an angel good morning. Love her like a devil when you get back home.
Yeah, that was for all the Charlie Pride fans. There's still a few requests still to be played, so trying to get all these songs in now. Here's a wee song that Francis heard for the first time in Nashville. It was a band that was playing in the Honky Tonk Central just as we got off the taxi and we turned the street and all this music was coming from all the different bands. Absolutely, a wall of sound. It's absolutely fantastic. Anyway, this is the song and she absolutely loves it. This is the girl that never liked country before. Steve Earle, Copperhead Road.
My name's John Lee Pettymore, same as my daddy and his daddy before. Hardly ever saw Granddaddy down here. He only came to town about twice a year. Buy 100 pounds of yeast and some copper line. Everybody knew that he made moonshine. And the revenue man wanted Granddaddy back, headed up the holler with everything he had. For my time, but I've been told, never came back from Copperhead Road. Daddy ran the whiskey in his big black Dodge, bought it at an auction at the Mason's Lodge. Johnson County Sheriff painted on the side, just shot a coat of primer, then he looked inside. Well, him and my uncle tore that engine down. I still remember that rumbling sound. Well, the sheriff came around in the middle of the night, heard Mama crying, knew something wasn't right. Headed downtown and up a weekly load, smelled that whiskey burning down Copperhead Road. Hey! Volunteered for the army on my birthday. You drive white trash, but I'm here anyway. Done 2 hours of duty in Vietnam, and I came home with a brand new plan. Take the seat from Colombia and Mexico, just planted up the holler in Copperhead Road. Now the DAA has a chopper in the air, we got screaming like back over there. I learned a thing or two from Charlie, don't you know? Better stay away from Copperhead Road. Copperhead Road. Hey, Copperhead Road. Hey, Copperhead Copperhead Road.
So yeah, that was that put Francis on the way to being a country western fan. And then when we went down and we went through the Johnny Cash Museum, that was it. That sold the deal. And all the things that they did, the way they made some of the songs and stuff down at Sun Studios in Memphis. Now, I was talking about Memphis earlier in the show because we drove there and went round Graceland. We drove there from Nashville. So what I'm going to do is it gave me an idea for another show, another time. I'm going to do some Elvis stuff, but maybe also some rockabilly. And I'll tell you a few stories about that on the way and put some photos on as well. So maybe do that in a few weeks' time, 3 weeks or something, 4 weeks. We can look out to all your favourite Elvis songs. Now, Katrina Turner asked for a song by Chris Christopherson. So I'm going to sing this one. This is the one that he dedicated to Johnny Cash and his.
Was it wonderful for you? Was it holy as it was for me? Did you feel the hand of destiny that was guiding us together? You were young enough to dream, and I was old enough to learn something new. I'm so glad I got to dance with you for a moment of forever. Sometimes when you're crying, you're happy. Sometimes you're just crying. I know. And come whatever happens now, ain't it nice to know dreams still come true? I'm so glad close to you for a moment of forever. Sometimes when you're crying, you're happy. Sometimes you're just crying. I know. Come whatever happens now, ain't it nice to know dreams still come true? I'm so glad that I was close to you for a moment of forever.
Yeah, that was especially for Katrina. Turner. Loudon. Oh, you'd love to have seen all the sights that we've seen, but you don't think you'll get over there now because of the insurance. Ah, dear. Well, yes, listen, nothing wrong with reminiscing, and I can tell you some stories, and I can bring you some country all the way from here. So, next song I'm going to do was written by George Jones. First, do a couple of his songs. Gosh, we're running out of time here.
We don't smoke marijuana in Muskogee. We don't take no trips on LSD. We don't burn no traffic cats down on Main Street. We like living right and being free. We don't make no party out of loving. We like holding hands, pitching woo. We don't let our hair grow long and shaggy like the hippies out San Francisco do. And I'm proud to be an Okie from Muskogee, place where open skips can have a ball. We still wave old glory down at the courthouse. Oh, I'd like to see the biggest thrill of them all. And the boots are still in style for manly footwear. Beats and Roman sandals won't be seen. Football's still the roughest thing on campus. Kids there still respect the college dean. Proud to be an Okie from Muskogee, place where even squares can have a ball. We still leave old glory down at the courthouse. White lightning's still the biggest thrill of all. White lightning's still the biggest thrill of them all. In Muskogee, Oklahoma, USA.
There we go, another wee song. I'll do another wee song from Merrill. James, I don't do Shania Twain, but I'll tell you what, I've got that many songs that's still left over. I'm going to have to do another one of these shows, country western, so I'll learn it for then, and I'll do a couple of them.
Each night I leave the bar room when it's sober, not feeling any pain at closing time. But tonight your memory found me much too sober. Couldn't drink enough to keep you off my mind. But tonight the bottom let me down and let the one true friend I thought I'd found. Tonight the bottom let me down. I've always had a bottle I could turn to. Lately I've been turning every day. So why don't take it back the way it used to? And I'm hurting in an old familiar way. Yes, tonight the bottle let me down. And let your memory come around. The one true friend I thought I'd find. Tonight the bottle let me down. Yes, tonight the bottle let me down. Marie Wilson, thank you very much for that. I'm glad you enjoyed the show. We're not finished yet. I've still got a wee while to go. But also just to remind people, if Facebook cuts out, just keep logged out or log back in, because that's what I'll do. I just switch it off and log back in. Hopefully we'll be all right, but you never know. Right, here's a wee song by Waylon Jennings and Willie Nelson. A long time forgotten dreams that just fell by the way. And a good life he promised ain't what she's living today. But she never complains of the bad times and bad things she's done. She just talks about the good times they've had and all the good times to come. She's a good-hearted woman in love, a good time and man. She loves him in spite of his ways she don't understand. Teardrops and laughter, they're gonna pass through this world hand in hand. It's a good-hearted woman in love with a good time and man. He likes the nightlife, the bright lights, this good time and friends. And the party's all over, she'll welcome him back home again. Oh no, she don't understand him, she does the best that she can. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good time and man. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good time and man. And she loves him in spite of his ways she don't understand. And teardrops and laughter, they're gonna pass through this world hand in hand. This good-hearted woman in love with a good time and man. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good time and man. She loves him in spite of his ways she don't understand. A deep, good-hearted woman in love with a good time and man. Ooh, there we go. That was Waylon Jennings, Willie Nelson. Going to do another song. I've never done it before. It's for Sean Fraser. It's a Waylon Jennings song, Honky Tonk Heroes. Hold on, leaving son. I've did everything that needs done. Woe is me, why can't I see? Best believing well enough alone. Them neon lights couldn't stay out of fight. Keep haunting me in memories. Well, there's one in every crowd for crying out loud. Why was it always turning out to be me? Where does it go? Good Lord only knows. Seems like it was just the other day. I was down at Green Gables, hogging up tables, January blowing on a hard and fade. Piano roll blues, I danced holes in my shoe. Went another other way to be. Unlovable losers, no count boozers, honky tonk heroes like me. Hey, hey. Where does it go? The good Lord only knows. Seems like it was just the other day. I was down at Green Gables, hogging them tables, gently blowing on my heart and feet. Piano roll blues, that's holes in my shoes. There went another other way to be. Unlovable losers, no account boozers, honky tonk heroes like me. Yeah. Where does it go? Good Lord only knows. Seems like it was just the other day. I was down at Green Gables, hogging them tables, gently blowing on my heart and beat. Piano roll blues, and there's holes in my shoes. There went another other way to be. Unlovable losers and no count boozers, honky tonk heroes like me. Yeah.
Oh, there we go. That was Honky Tonk Heroes by Waylon Jennings. First time I've sung that song. Hope that was all right for you, Sean. Anyway, we've got a few still to do. So we're going to have some fun. We're going to just plough through 2 or 3 songs here. Don't go away, folks. Just keep them going. This is special for all the cowboys. Martin Malone over there in Ireland. Hi there, this is for you as well.
You can tell the world never was my girl. You can burn my clothes if I'm gone. You can tell your friends just what a fool I've been. Laugh and joke about you on the phone. Tell my heart to go back into the fire. You can tell my feet to hit the floor. You can tell my lips, tell my fingertips, I'll be reaching out for you no more. Don't tell my heart, achy breaky heart, just don't think you'd understand. If you tell my heart, achy breaky heart, might blow up and kill this man. Move to Arkansas. You can tell your dog to bite my leg. Tell your brother Cliff, fish can tell my lip. He never really liked me anyway. Tell your Aunt Louise, tell her anything you please. Except already knows I'm not okay. You can tell my eyes to watch out for my mind. Might be walking out of me today. Don't tell my heart, achy breaky heart. Just don't think he'd understand. If you tell my heart, achy breaky heart, might blow up and kill this man. Ooh. Tell my heart, achy breaky heart, just don't think he'd understand. If you tell my heart, achy breaky heart, might blow up and kill this man. Tell my heart, achy breaky heart, just don't think itty breaky heart, might blow up and kill this man. Ah, there we go. That was the Achy Breaky Heart, requested by quite a few people. And next song, I believe Myra Hamilton, Little. You thought this would be fun. Yeah, a wee bird told me. You thought, oh, wouldn't this be fun if Doogie did this? Well, hadn't been for Cotton Joe, I'd been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where'd you come from, Cotton Joe? Hadn't been for Cotton Joe, I'd been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where'd you come from, Cotton Joe? Cotton Joe, I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where'd you come from, Cotton Joe? I've been Cotton Joe, I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where'd you come from, Cotton Joe? Cotton Joe, I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where'd you come from, Cotton Joe? And been Cotton Joe, I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where'd you come from, Cotton Joe? Yeah, yeah, let's see you up dancing. Cotton Joe, I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where'd you come from, Cotton Joe? That means Cotton Joe, I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where'd you come from, Cotton Joe? Yeah, grab your partner by the neck. Go see those.
All out in Filmer.
Now, Joe, I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where'd you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? I've been Cotton Eye Joe. I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where'd you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Joe, I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where'd you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? And me, Cotton Eye Joe, I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where'd you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Joe, I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where'd you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
And if you're up dancing, Myra, don't go away. Just stay where you are. Wee crackle there, Francis. I think it might be the microphone. Battery's getting pretty low. Anyway, we've still got a few to go. So don't go down, Myra. Stay there. Get ready to dance. Time for fun. It's time to begin. I count it in 5, 6, 7, 8. My scooting baby is driving me crazy. My obsession from my western dance floor deep. Rodeo, Romeo, cowboy got from head and toe. Wanna make you mine, but I get in line. 5, 6, 7, 8. Baby, it's driving me crazy. My obsession from the western, my dance floor deep. Rodeo, Romeo, cowboy got from head to toe. Wanna make you mine, but I get in line. 5, 6, 7, 8. Flicking legs, slapping hand, clapping hip, bumping music, bumping knee, hitting heel and toe. Horse cupping, legs shuffling, big grinning, body spinning, whopping, stomping, bumping, jumping, slide, slide. Here we go. Boot scooting, baby, it's driving me crazy. Obsession from my western, my dance floor deep. Rodeo, Romeo, cowboy cut from head to toe. What a bitch you might gotta get in line. 5, 6, 7, 8. Woo! Yeah, a lot of Stoke South dancing. Twisting, thunder, footing, carving, twisting, no resistance, drums banging, steel twanging, two-stepping from end to end. Hard and crawling, some for wall and rock, cutting, cowboy stuff, burning, yelling, winding, riding. Let's begin to dance again. Are you mine, oh mine now, Bubba? Gotta rope you in, so count me in. 5, 6, 7, 8. Scooting, baby, it's driving me crazy. My obsession from the western dance floor deep. Rodeo, Romeo, cowboy cut from head to toe. Wanna make you mine, better get in line. 5, 6, 7, 8. Baby, it's driving me crazy. My obsession from a prison, my dance floor deep.
Rodeo, Romeo, cowboy cut from every tune. Wanna make you mine, but better than like 5, 6, 7, 8. It's good, baby, it's driving me crazy. My obsession from the western dance floor day. Rodeo, Romeo, cowboy cut from every tune. Wanna make you mine, but better than like 5, 6, 7, 8. You've sent me the video, Loudon. Good stuff. I'll do that. See, the next time we've got one of these country western shows, we'll get that one up. Ah, brilliant, brilliant. Ah, right, okay. I've got a couple of songs I still want to do, so I know it's running over a wee bit. Suzanne, you asked for Gav Brooks, so here's a wee song by Gav. Do the short version. And all of my roots showed up in bits, with your black tie fit. Last one to know, last one to show, last one you thought you'd see thee. Saw the surprise, fear in his eyes, took his glass of champagne. I toasted you, said honey, we may be through, you'll never hear me complain. I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns the beer, chases my blues away. I'll be okay. I'm not a big old social graces. Think I'll slip on down to the oasis. Oh, I got friends lower places. Yes, I was wrong, just don't belong, and I've been there before. Everything's alright, just say goodnight, show myself through the door. I didn't mean to cause a big scene, just give me an hour and then I'll be as high as that ivory tower that you live in. 'Cause I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. Oh, I'll be okay. Oh, I'm not big on social graces. Think I'll slip on down to the oasis. Oh, I got friends lower places. Yeah, I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns the beer, chases my blues away. Oh, I'll be okay. I'm not big on social graces. Think I'll slip on down to the oasis. Oh, I've got friends in lower places. Yeah, Gav Brooks. I'm going to do a wee song. Remember I was telling you earlier when I was in Grand Old Opry and I was singing along. Country music, they're very into God, they're very into Christianity, gospel, that kind of thing.
So Amazing Grace is a big song for them. So is this one. Now this version was done by Carrie Underwood. A few people have done this as well. Elvis Presley, lots of people really. But it's part of their religion. Song is God, that kind of thing. I find it a lot throughout the songs. So I'm going to do this one, especially as it's called A Great Thou Art.
Oh Lord, my God, when I in awesome wonder consider all the worlds thy hands have made, I see the stars, I hear the rolling clouds, the universe displayed. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. And when I think of God, His Son not sparing, sent Him to die, I scarce can take it in, that on the cross my burden gladly bearing, He bled and died to take away my sin. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. When Christ shall come with shout of acclamation to take me home, what joy shall fill my heart. Then I shall bow with humble adoration, and then proclaim, my God, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art, how great thou art, how great
There we go. How Great Thou Art. Like I said, that's a big favourite. That was the version by Carrie Underwood. If you get a chance to give her, she's absolutely fantastic. That's what she spells that right. Fantastic. Please get a chance. Read it, listen to it. It's a lovely song. Well, that's really nice, Lloyd, and I'm glad that she's up dancing and enjoying herself. Yeah, cancer's a bad one. But I'm glad to see she's up dancing and enjoying herself. I think we're going to have to come a couple of songs still to do. That'll take us to near the end. The mic's beginning to cut out there as well. Played that long. I think what I'll do is maybe in a few weeks' time after I've done the Elvis rockabilly thing, I'll do another country show because I've got so many songs that I just haven't done. But anyway, if you ever watch the Grand Old Opry, just before I go as well, next week, Friday, Saturday, it's James Stirrett. And on the Saturday, James he does a meatloaf. He has Scotland's Mr. Meatloaf. He's fantastic at this. Please tune in, watch this. What a great show. The guy's fantastic. So he's on Friday. He's doing on the Saturday, he'll be doing the Meatloaf show. And I'll be back on Sunday just doing a regular show. But we'll look for doing some of these things as well, doing the rockabilly and Elvis, and I'll do another country western show because, like I say, I've got so many songs that I've never even get near singing. Anyway, if you happen to see these country shows on television, the Grand Old Opry, they finish with a couple of songs. I'd often finish with them. One's called the Wobash Cannonball, and the other song is a song I get chased out of Bathgate for singing. I'll do the Wobash Cannonball first, and then we'll finish off. American Trilogy.
From the great Atlantic Ocean to the wide Pacific shores, of the green upflowing mountains to the south belt by the shore. She's mighty tall and handsome, she knows quite well by all. She's a combination of the Wobash Cannonball. She came from down in Birmingham one cold December day. As she rolled into the station, you could hear all the people say, "There's a girl from Tennessee, she's long and she is tall. She came from Birmingham on the Wobash Cannonball." Our eastern states are dandy, so the people always say. From New York to St. Louis, and Chicago by the way. From the hills of Minnesota, where the rippling waters fall, the changes can be taken on a Wobash Cannonball. Here's to Daddy Clayton, may his name forever stand, and always be remembered round the coast of Alabama. His earthly race is over, the curtains round him fall. We'll carry him home to victory on the Wobash Cannonball. Listen to the jingle, the rumble and the roar. She glides along the woodland, the fields by the shore. Hear the mighty rush of the engine, hear the lonesome oboe squall. You're traveling through the jungles on the Wobash Cannonball. Yeah, the Wobash Cannonball. All right, we're coming to the last song tonight. As I said, I could go on. I've got so many songs that I've put in here, I'm not even going to get a chance to sing tonight. So yes, we'll definitely do another country western night. I've been having, I absolutely love it. You should have seen me in Nashville
Fantastic. That's all I can say. And of course, I was with the best company there is Francis, my partner. So we had a great time. Just the best time, really. Anyway, here's a song I got run out of Bathgate for. Sure, I've told you that story. We did a country and western night. It was before I actually did much country and western, but the agent phoned up looking for a band. Said, "Can you do a country and western night?" Well, I didn't have any bookings, so I'm not turning it down. So I said, "Yeah, we certainly can." However, I got a friend, Jordan McMorrin. He was a great country and western guy, fantastic singer, guitarist, excellent country stuff all night long. So we got him to join the band for that night, and everything went well. Half time, we got paid our money. Oh, this is going really well. We'll be getting you back again, folks. Sure enough, at the end of the night, they're all up doing this. They've all got guns, and I'll shoot these guns and things like that during the night. Anyway, at the night, the last song, I said George didn't know American Trilogy, and I didn't do it at the time. But however, I thought I would give it a try because I needed it. That's how they finished the movie. They fold up the flag as we sing the song. Well, what I didn't know is that they fired the guns at the end of it, and the fire that just had my eyes closed trying to hit this high note at the end, as you can imagine. And of course, bang, off went all these guns, about 20 or 30 guns, and I got quite a fright, and I did happen to involuntarily say, "Oh yeah, bad boy," right through the mic, really loud, because I was already screaming at the top of my voice. Everybody heard it, and the place went dead silent. And you can see the stares coming from people. They were raging because it was like sacrilege. So we had to pack up and get our stuff out quick. Heroes to zero in one song. Anyway, here is that song. Thanks for your company. Hope you've enjoyed it. I certainly have. Thanks, Nelson. Thanks, James.
Oh, I wish I was in a land of cotton. Old times, they are not forgotten. Look away, look away, look away, Dixieland. Oh, I wish I was in Dixie. Away, away, in Dixieland, I'll take my stand to live and die in Dixie. 'Cause Dixieland, that's where I was born. Early, Lord, one frosty morn. Look away, look away, look away, Dixieland. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. 'Cause truth is marching on. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. You know your daddy's bound to die. But all my trials, Lord, soon be over. Holy glory, hallelujah. His truth is marching on. His truth is marching on. There you go. That was the note I was hitting when I shouted out. George's gun was chrome plated. Yeah, it might well have been. Yeah, George. So there we go. That's us. So from this Cowboy Scotland. Good night, Francis, the Cisco Kid. See you soon. All right, I'll see you next week, folks. Be good. Be careful. Look after each other. And look forward to seeing you next week. Good night. God bless. Thank you.